started. This is break number 4468. This is our Treasures NBA number 2 tonight. We have a 25% filler to run, or is this 10% in this one?
10%.
I think this is a 10% filler. This is a 10% filler. Okay. I was like, wait a minute. We have a 10% filler in this one. And it is filling up, what are it, 8 spots?
Yes.
80 fillers in this one? Unbelievable. Okay. 10% filler to run. It's filling up our remaining 8 spots. Fillers in this one. We have JML for 5, Lenny S, Travis A, Floyd S for 3, Saw M, Sherry W, Aaron R, Will S, Jason A for 2, Kendrick C, Hunt, Carlos M for 2, Jeremy R, Gary D, Derek D, Brendan for 5, Justin Z, oh boy, Trevor K, David S for 2, Al L, Logan M, Dan, headed to bed. You gotta watch this one, man. This is a $200 spot. Jason S, Joseph C for 2, Walter B for 3, Jesse for 1, Michael Morse, Blake B for 4, JML for 2 more. What are you doing? Jacob B, Evan C, Kevin for 3, Logan M, Xavier C, Sam Lee for 2, Nadari, Eric T for 2, Sebastian V, Caleb S, Rich G, Kurt. So far down. Look at how far down we got. Derek D for 3, Josh A, Jake G, James B, Claw Machine, Victor Ben Ellis for 2, Lupo, and DCQ closing this up for 6. That is going to be 80 total names. JML, there's only 79. No. He didn't even flinch. He didn't even flinch. 80 names. Top 8 are going to advance on into the break. We are going to go 6 times. Good luck to my top 8. Good luck, y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in your top 8. Oh, boy. Blake B, Caleb S, JML for 2, Joseph C, Jake G, Evan, and Logan making it on in.
Give one of the spots to Drew.
For real?
Yes.
JML is giving one of his pick 1 or 2.
Doesn't matter. Whatever he
JML is giving one of his spots to Drew M.
He gave something away. I'm giving something.
Wow. Drew gave away a blaster to Craig Mack, which I forgot I have to write Craig Mack's name on it. And JML is giving away a full spot to Drew. That is unreal. JML for 2 and giving a full spot away to Drew. Now, is it going to be the top spot or the bottom spot? I'm going to go right here. JML. Can I get W's in the chat for JML? That is incredible. That is incredible. He just won $400 worth of spots on $170 worth of fillers, and then he gave one away. That's insane. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the evening, many hours from now still. All right, combo spots do not change. Nets and Cavs, Clippers and Kings, Suns and Pacers. We have Dan A with our gold spot all the way down to Logan on the bottom. Big, big break right here. We literally could hit a card from this break that changes somebody's life. That is NT basketball. That is what it does. 3, 4, and 5. Furry Goat on top. All the way down to Randall on the bottom. And remember, we do have the second half of the finest case, and the first half was not that great. So I'm expecting something good in there. Hawks on top, Wizards on bottom. I'm expecting something good in that one. 3, 4, and 5. Knicks up top, all the way down to Hawks on the bottom. Did I see the logo man he pulled? The Ulrich Chomsky? Full logo man, it's Ulrich Chomsky. JML with the, Furry Goat with the Knicks. Blake with the Bucks. Adam H with the Sixers. Oh, Adam's in this one. Nice. Logan with the Lakers. We have Dead Dogs with the Dead Dogs with the Bulls. DCQ with the Pistons. Evan with the Jazz. Dead Dogs, Pelicans. Caleb with the Spurs on a filler. JML with the Celtics. His beloved Celtics. Okay. Tori with the Hornets. Josh M with the Rockets. Justin S with the T-Wolves. DCQ with the Suns and Pacers. Dan with the Nuggets in our gold member spot. We got Alaskan Grizz with the Blazers. Stevie with my Thunder. Jake with the Mavs. Cameron with the Raptors. Aaron S with the Heat. Ryan with the Clippers and Kings. Robert C with the with the Magic. Giovanni with the Wizards. Joseph C with the Nets and the Cavs. Drew with the Warriors. Mark A with the Grizzlies. Randall with the Hawks. Drew, you just went from not being in the break and probably logging some data to having the Golden State Warriors in an NT break. If that's not the definition of what this channel is all about, I don't know what is. Buying Nets, says Blake. Blake wants to buy the Nets. He went from not even being in the break to having the Golden State Warriors.
I know if we hit anything wild, take care of it.
Oh, 100%. If we hit like a Curry anything, he would 100% take care of you.
I'm not sweating it. It's about the fun.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. All right. If you guys have trades, now would be the time to talk it. We are doing the second half of the case of Finest from earlier. So all 4 of these remaining boxes. We will start off with everybody's favorite Finest. And we do need to see which box in the case of NT that we run. I believe we still have 3 boxes left. So we will roll the dice for that. 1, 2 will be the top one. 3, 4 will be the middle. And 5, 6 will be the bottom. What are you asking? Get my cards? Can you do it? Can I do what? 3, that is going to be the middle box. Can I do what? Can I pull a logo man? So we will do the middle box. And these other 2 we will do on Wednesday. We will finish a case on Wednesday. Modest me, he says. I will do my best to hit you with a modest Bazillus. I hit you with one on... You got the one on Wednesday, right? You got the Noir one, correct? We will start off with Finest, actually. I will do my best to modest you, sir. A modest Bazillus for a modest man. Drew, predict what's in the NT box. I think Drew is, crashing out. Drew might be, having a panic attack right now.
I don't want him to have panic attacks. It's supposed to be fun.
Oh, we got all the kinds of backwards. Cool. Love it. Let's do that. And then let's do that. I think we got it. Look what team I got, says Taylor. Pacomi Daddier for the Nets, or for the Knicks. Of course, we have a red Cody Williams. Cody Williams, 8 of 10 on the debut for the Jazz. Going to Evan. Of course we would. John Stockton, 125 of 150. Miles Turner, 8 of 25. Because when I think of gold geometrics, I think of them to 25. Tyler Hero. Hey, look, we have another gold geometric, but this time it's to 50 for some reason for Detroit. Tim Hardaway Jr.
I think you do rare, uncommon.
Yeah, they do uncommon rare, but you can't tell the patterns apart. Wiggins is going to be for the, I believe that is the Heat, 2 of 50. Wiggins for the Heat. This is why JML sorts these. Ayo Dosuma, that is exactly what the Dogs wanted, 44 of 99. Ayo Dosuma. Harrison Ingram is going to be to 25 on the Colossal Shots for the Spurs. And Isaiah Collier, 23 of 50 on the gold for the Jazz. Josh, you have a good night, man. Josh, DC Josh going to sleep on us. It's okay.
Sorry, I'm not typing. I sorted this
JML sorting, what are you sorting right now? Why are you sorting baseball?
I made a move, and then I didn't do it.
No, which baseball? Yours?
All mine are done.
Well, why are you sorting that? In G- What's Jeezy going to do tomorrow? He's going to sort the basketball. Okay. Yeah, Jeezy's going to be on basketball sorting duty. I don't know. It's a tie between him and Brittany, who we think could do a better job with the unlicensed cards. Well, having to... Brittany sorted Finest for JML
I double checked.
on one of his Thursday breaks. And she said that she had to look at, like, Google for, like, almost every player except, like, the obvious ones. And I was like, oh, we can't just have her doing basketball. She has to, like, look up everybody. She just wasn't confident in her, like, in her ball knowledge. So now she usually sorts basketball because the set doesn't have team names, like, anywhere. And JML checked her work and she got them all right. So that was cool. Even when she wasn't confident, she still nailed it. The jerseys give them away. Yeah, you kind of have to know, though. Like Cam Christie, if you don't know, you'd be like, oh, is he Sixers? Is he Clippers? He's Clippers. Or that is going to be Baylor Shireman to 100, 19 of 100. And if you look at this card, it doesn't say anything about what team he plays for. And the jersey's in black and white. So if I don't know who Baylor Shireman is, it doesn't say Boston anywhere on the card. It says Boston nowhere. So if I don't know Baylor Shireman, I don't know that that's a Celtics card without Googling it. 128 of 150 Kaleo Ware. It's one of the dumbest things I've ever seen them do. Cole Anthony for the Magic. Rudy Gobert for the Timberwolves, 50 of 75. The checklist says their team name, or the city name, so that's different. The checklist has all the information, but, like, you don't want to look at a checklist when you're sorting. Dort, Kevin Herter is going to be for the Bulls, I believe. Yeah. Our first auto is Ryan Dunn. Ryan Dunn is going to be for the Suns. We got Kaleo Ware for the Miami Heat. And this auto looks like it's to 25. Good luck. 25 of 25 with that hair. That's going to be like Cam Johnson. Or Jalen Wells for the Memphis Grizzlies. They're so bad, but they're cheap. They're cheap. This is just a poor representation of unlicensed cards. Jalen Wells to 25. Going to Mark Case. It's like one of those things where it's like, it's so cheap. Like, what kind of BS will you put up with when it's cheap enough? You know, with Braun autos, Curry autos, Wemby autos. And it's like, what are you willing to deal with? And these are so cheap that I guess we're willing to deal with a lot of the crap for this one. $100. The Baylor says Boston on the back. Well, I showed the back, so I'm not going to make that bet, but we'll look at it. We'll look at it. Most of them don't say anything about the team that they played for. Pairs well in Boston system. Okay, well, it does say Boston, but shouldn't it say Boston like here or here? Why do you have to read the whole thing to see Boston as the final word in a sentence? I think that that's really silly. If you're gonna do unlicensed and not be able to do logos and things like that, you need to have an identifier on the card where they go. It's not just for breakers, sort. I think we have 2 blacks in here. It's not just for breakers. I think it's for everybody. Larry Bird. I came here to rip, not read. Larry. KD is going to be numbered 42 of 75 on the showstoppers for the Suns. You're good, Greg. I didn't bet because I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure he saw it somewhere. Giddy for the Bulls, 39 of 50. Another Hardaway. Jason Kidd for the Dallas Mavericks, 29 of 75. And a Enrique Freeman for the Pacers. Our first auto is Quentin Post for the Golden State Warriors, going to Drew. Another rookie auto, and that is Jamal Shed, 3 of 25 for the Raptors. And Deron Holmes, 4 of 25 for Denver. This case has not had a single big name in it.
No. Unless I think Jalen Wells.
It was Jalen Wells, our case hit auto in here. I guess we're about to find out, because we have not seen a single big name yet. Jamal Shart. It's funny. Jamal Shart. We're getting to that time of night where we're just making fun of people's names. Coming up next, we have Finest in Chrome Baseball. It's going to be fun. I might stick around for that one. We might let JML do UFC at midnight. We'll see. Cards remind you of Saved by the Bell. Saved by the Bell, or like a 1990s Taco Bell menu, like Lefty told me. 90s Taco Bell menu. I'll have the bean and cheese burrito and a quesadilla. How many more NBA guys get popped for betting? Beasley is wild to me. Maybe Michael Porter Jr. is next, with after what he said. All right, let's go to the back with Jason Tatum. And Joker, 21 of 100 for Denver. Trapper Keeper. It does look like Trapper Keeper. Yep, like the 90s O-Peaches. Cam Christie for the Clippers, 19 of 100. Daniel Gafford for Dallas, 44 of 75. Derek White, Brad Beal. Tristan Newton to 75, 13 of 75. Tristan Newton for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Colossal shots of Anton Watson. Anton Watson for the Knicks. And Zach Edey, Masters auto, finally a decent one. 4 of 99. Lisa Frank, that's funny. 4 of 99. Zach Edey for the Memphis Grizzlies. Going to Mark. Staring into my soul, says Scott. Oh my gosh. All right. We will, we have a full case of this later on tonight. And then I promise we will not do as much of this as we've done tonight ever again. This is the most we'll ever do in one night. Even though we have loads of it on hand. If anybody wants to... If anybody wants to buy a personal case of hobby, please let us know. Rip and ship or shipped sealed. Please let me know. Anton Watson auto look like an EKG. I will not make you guys sit there and watch all the base cards of hobby. Let's go ahead and do Prism Fast Break. It's all good, no. I mean, it's not a great looking product. I even say that in my review of it. I just think that it's cheap enough to where the ceiling is high enough that it's worth it. Just because of the ceiling cards and the potential. I don't think the set looks good at all. And I don't like that there's big autos are few and far between. But there is some value to be had. Edie and Bazilis. Jay Crowder. John Morant on the Kaleidoscopic. Jakob Podol for the Toronto Raptors. 19 of 75. Horford and Thompson. How much are Delight? Delights are about 165, 170 bucks. Hobby is what? What are they selling Hobby for? Like 120? 120, 130 for Hobby? Which I'd give you a good deal if you wanted a full case sealed. Send me an email, and I can work out a deal with you. Tomani Kamar, Karl Malone, Chet Holmgren, Brooke Lopez, Luka on the Fractal for Dallas. This set came out before he was traded. And we have a king, and that is going to be Keegan Murray. 70 of 125. Probably do a case for like 900 shipped. Oh, I got 900 shipped. Somewhere like that. Have we ever broken Flawless WWE? We broke cases upon cases of Flawless WWE, but we don't break it anymore because it's so expensive. Thompson, TSJ, Brawny. My eyes feel instant relief. Auto is going to be Mark Williams, 34 of 49 on the Fast Break Auto going to the Hornets. And Malik. Greg, just shoot me an email. I can take care of you guys. 138 of 150. Because we have extra and we're probably not going to rip Hobby. We'll do a lot of Delight because Delight has no base cards and all parallels and autos, but I don't think we're going to do much of the Hobby, so more cases on hand than we need. Sounds good, Ryboom. Thank you. We have a pink to 50. There's going to be Bogdanovic and Okoro, Cam Spencer and Carmelo Anthony, Antonio Reeves. Talisman of Alexander Sarr. Pink. Not a rookie. Who is that? That is going to be for the Clippers. Terrence Mann. It's 8 boxes per case, Greg. 1 of 50. Yeah, so it's 8 per case. Terrence Mann. Clippers. Kings in this one is Ryboom. Talisman of Sarr for the Wizards. Going to Giovanni. Ayo and Harris, Jeremy Grant, Jason Williams, Jabari, RJ Barrett, just going to be a silver. The Admiral, David Robinson. David Robinson, 29 of 100 for the Spurs. Spurs is Caleb. In this break, we also have Select International, and I think that's Select International. And then, yeah, Photogenic Hobby in this one. We have blue in here. Kelly Olynyk, Nas, Pacomi, Daddy, Dalton Connect, Wendell Carter. It's getting to be about that time of night where we let people let loose a little in the chat. Steph Curry on the fireworks. And Trey Murphy, 129 of 150 for the Pelicans. Fly Pelican going to them dogs, the dead dogs. 700 plus of you in the chat. 642 likes tonight. Thank you guys so much. Love y'all. Y'all have been amazing tonight. Khalil Ware, Shaq, Malik Monk, Brandon Miller on the Kaleidoscopic, Jalen Wells. What time is it where we're at? It is currently 11:36 at night. We're on the West Coast. West Coast time. We still have 4 breaks left after this, too. Red in here. Taylor Hendricks, Luca. Donovan Kling is going to be our rookie variation for Portland. We hit a nice Klingon from NT earlier. Kling Kong for Portland going to Alaskan Grizz. Dort is going to be on the red for the Thunder. 86 of 100. It's been a good night so far, but we need to hit a couple of monsters to end the night still. We got baseball coming up, followed by UFC, balling on a budget basketball, and double immaculate first offline to end it. Got a steal on a case of NBA Mosaic to open on Wednesday, says Justin.
Nice.
Nice. Blasters or Hobby or what? Dyson Daniel, Anthony Black. Thank you, Boogie. DeAndre Ayton, 6:38 p.m. Sunday here. He's watching from Australia. What time is football going to start? What time is it now? 11:30. 11:30, let's say 12:15, 1, 1:45, 2:30, probably like 2:30-ish, 2:45. Tracy McGrady, 60 of 125. Blaster case for $350 eBay auction. Damn, nice. It's under $20 a blaster. When is soccer coming back? That's a good question. That's a good question. I don't think we have any soccer breaks planned for a little while. No new soccer products for a while, as far as I know. Menu quickly. Malik Beasley on the silver. Give us a rookie. Shengun. Silver. Random. Alperin Shengun on the blue. 60 of 150. Not a good box of fast break. Let's go ahead and do Photogenic next. Obsidian. Obsidian is just not a good product this year. I know that one just came out like a month ago. But the checklist, when I looked at the checklist, I was like not sold on it. And that product just is not good to me. Obsidian is like awesome for the most part. I like the cards. I like the way they look. But that checklist is brutal this year. There's just no big name autographs in there. Like Yamal and Lamine Yamal and Messi and Pulisic. I don't think any of those guys have autos. Ronaldo doesn't have an auto. That's why we didn't get any of that. Because I was going to do a case break. And then once I saw the checklist, I was like, I'm good. That's nice. Tim Duncan on the cracked ice. 13 of 75. Tim Duncan on the, I believe these are the scrapbooks. Going to the Spurs. Going to Caleb. Derek White. Cade Cunningham. Colin Sexton. And Maxi. Does Yamal have autos in this year's Obsidian? I didn't see him on the checklist when I looked. I just didn't think that product was nearly as good as last year's was. Timmy D to 75. Probably about a $30 card on that Tim Duncan. I would be surprised if it wasn't. Furphy. Jordan Hawkins, PJ Washington, McConnell, and Chris Paul. I know they have the women's national team autos in there too, which are kind of cool. Alex Caruso. That is going to be number 39 of 75. With Barca, not Spain. Okay. 39.75 Caruso for OKC. Going to Stevie. Johnson and McCollum, Jalen Brown, and Naz Reid. Yeah, I was excited for that one, and then I kind of saw the checklist, and I was like, I think I'm going to pass on this, actually. Alexander Sarr is going to be 99, 93 of 99 Sarr for Giovanni with the Wizards. I was able to squeeze in a run. Hey, awesome, man. Thank you for hopping on in. This guy is in this product so much. 21 of 35 for the Pacers. That is Johnny Furphy. Johnny Furphy for the Pacers. We always see him. He's in like every box. Josh Hart, Norman Powell, and Keldon Johnson. I feel like this case, every single box is at a Furphy auto. Johnny Furphy. Going to the Pacer Suns, DCQ. 35. Just not the guy we want to see. No Furphy. The Furphy stops here. He's everywhere. Photogenic is a fun product for the most part. Donovan Clingan. Julius Irving. KCP, Scotty Barnes, and Trey Mann. Did you see on NBA 2K you can play the NBA players against the WNBA players? I did see that. What's going on, Mr. James Gable? It's been a minute, man. How are you? Welcome on into the stream. There's Evis Messi for the Pelicans. More Dick, less for... Oh, my gosh. Porzingis, Matherin. Harrison Barnes, Scoot Henderson. What's up, Kelly? Jamal Murray, 65 of 99 for Denver. I was like, that's kind of weird because it's like Kuminga shooting it and it's Murray with a block. You think it's like a Minga card. There's Chet right there. DeJounte Murray, Osar Thompson, and Keeson Wallace. We need to see a fireworks to 5 here. There's fireworks to 5. Set this break off. Paul George on the progressions. On the regressions, I should say. This is an even number break, so we go to the right side on that one. That's the funniest card I've seen of 2025, honestly. Regressions, Paul George. Zubac, Buddy, Chris Middleton, and Aaron Gordon. We will give that one to the Sixers. Sixers in this break is Adam. Riley gold vinyl surface at Burbank once today. Too much. Ah, that sucks. Barani rookie for the Barani rookie. It's kind of a weird, like, I felt like they spliced 2 images into one here with the way how like up and down his shoulder is. It looks like they cut him off. Bronny James, Jeremy Lin, Walker Kessler, and Jaden McDaniels. It always sucks when you want a PC card and somebody's holding it hostage. He does. He looks so straight up and down. I thought they like spliced in another defender to make him look good, you know? I'm going to be laid up for 10 to 12 weeks in September and plan on playing 2K, Madden, Fortnite. I'll be a pro. I'm jealous. I want to be laid up and I can only play video games for 12 weeks. That sounds incredible. Are you having back surgery? Sard, 25 on the squares. 22 of 25, Alexander Sar. That might be $100. We might have another autograph behind it. I think we have another auto. Collins, Giddy, and Simons. Yeah, we definitely have something. Good luck. Jaden Hardy, a bonus auto for the Dallas Mavericks. First on the print, 1 of 75. With a sweet looking auto. I've never seen his auto, but that's actually much better than the good old JH. Oh, you're having your knee fixed? Okay. I like his auto. I just wish the player was a little bit better. Jaden Hardy, 1 of 75. We'll one touch up the SAR to 25. That seems like it would be pretty close. What up, Dro? Can't walk for 8 weeks. Sounds like a good time to just play video games, man. Find a good RPG and beat it. SAR to 25. First squirrels of the break. We've got Select International coming up, and then, of course, we finish this one with National Treasures. Nice hit on the SAR. Dragon Scales. We have not seen a dragon tonight. Yeah, will you be on the little scooter? Eat chips, get fat, eat more, and play video games if I couldn't walk for 8 weeks. I know, right? Barani, Klingon, and Zach Eady is going to be on the red wave. I can't even play video games for like 2 hours without starting to feel guilty of like, hey, I need to be doing something more productive. I don't know how I do it for 8 weeks straight. Be feeling too guilty. Donovan Mitchell. Jacoby Walter, and Paulo Banchero on the red wave. Pulled that nice Paulo auto from NT earlier. I eat chips and get fat and walk perfectly fine. That's funny. Evis Messi, De'Aaron Fox, Giannis Silver, RJ Barrett for the Raptors. There's a dragon. Thar be thy dragons to 8. Good luck. Dragon to 8 coming on up. Your dragon to 8. Rookie. Ron Holland for Detroit going to DCQ. Nice hit right there for you, DCQ. 6 of 8 courtside Holland. We'll put that in a team color mag. We've got a blue for you. Congratulations, man. What are some of the top pools tonight? Well, we've been doing National Treasures all night long. We had a nasty booklet of Donovan Clingan from NT. We just had a laundry tag Lad McConkey. We had a $2,000 orange auto in Bowman JML. Who was that? Charlie Condon, true orange to 25. Probably our hit of the night so far. What did we have in NT football earlier? Oh, we had a Michael Penix RPA from NT. That's right. Bronny, Wiggins, Darius Garland. It's been a good night as far as the hits go. Yeah. From who? That's fine. Topic, Brandon Ingram, Devin Booker, and what the hell? Same card? How are we gonna do that? Another Paulo Red Wave? Red Wave's not numbered. Penix was, yeah. On Wednesday, we had a $6,000 J.J. McCarthy auto to 23 from Contenders, or from 24 from Contenders. Cracked ice. Dogs already bought it for 5 G's. Brandon Ingram, 13 of 75 on the BI for the Raptors. How about a gold wave to go along with our dragon? We can do it. Give us another Paulo on the red. Jalen Wells. Trey Young for the Hawks on the red wave. Going to Randall. We pulled a Steve Tasker. Big Steve Tasker. Yeah, Colfax is playing Expedition 33. That is the game to play right now, I guess. Alexander Sarr. We've got Jaren Jackson Jr. to 50 on the green wave. That is 27 of 50 on the Triple J. Grizzlies already have a Zach Edey auto and a Jalen Wells auto. RPA in here. I think this is a thick pack. RPA or Solar Eclipse. One of the two. We'll try not to drop things. Tijane Salon. Wiggins. Julius Randle. DeJounte Murray. Bang. A.J. Mitchell for the Thunder Red Wave patch auto. Rookie patch auto. It's going to be numbered 66. Hold on. No, numbered 6 of 99. I was like, nope. Just 60 doesn't make sense. 6 of 99. A.J. Mitchell. Thunder in this break. OKC is Stevie. Getting up to our last 2 packs of Select. And then, of course, we've got National Treasures basketball. We literally can hit a card that changes somebody's life in that product. We have white in the back here. It looks like Kings or Lakers. Zach Edey, Stephon Castle. Kings or Lakers. Rookie. So it's Devin Carter, Bronny, or Dalton Connect. It's Bronny for the Lake Show. Going to Logan. 45 of 99. Bronny James on the white wave. I have so many... I'll just stop. I had a joke in my head, but it's not midnight yet. Nice Bronny there. Probably a $30, $40 card. Stephon Castle, Chris Paul, Keldon Johnson. And we're going to end that box with a courtside Shaden Sharp. And it is time for NT.
Good luck, everyone.
Good luck. $3,000 plus per box. No Cooper flag in this one. What's my favorite jelly, says Craig Mack. Jelly roll. No, my favorite jelly, probably strawberry. Probably strawberry. I'm basic. Show me the Andrew Bogut logo man. So there he is. He wants to see the Andrew Bogut logo man. It's 3 a.m. in Pennsylvania. Tell me a joke. At one point in his life, Bronny James was a white wave that belonged to LeBron James. That's what I was going to say. We have a redemption on back. That's what I was going to say. That was my joke. There you go. You got it. That was my joke. All right. Base card on top. We've got the claw. Kawhi Leonard, 1 of 75. Kawhi. That was my joke. That was the big funny thought that made me chuckle. Kawhi, 1 of 75 for the Clippers. Going to Ryboom. We have another. I thought we had another redemption for a second. Is that for Detroit, and that is Tobias Harris, 73 of 99. Game used, Tobias Harris. Going to the Pistons, going to DCQ. I wonder who will pull the first Cooper Flag 101. So Cooper Flag's first cards will be in Topps Chrome. It is releasing the same night. I don't think I'm allowed to say that. I'm going to hold off on that. I don't think that's public information yet. Tremendous Treasures. And that is Andrew Nemerd, 13 of 99 for the Pacers. Going to DCQ. This is a DCQ box so far. Game used, Nemerd, the Pathora buyer. I have heard that Cooper Flag might have a Prism rookie too. There might be one final Panini set. Kind of a everything set, if you will. National Treasures, that is going to be Jason Tatum, 72 of 99. Game used. Going to Boston, going to JML. His favorite player right there. JML's favorite guy, Jason Tatum. Anything for the Raptors. We need to see something for the Raptors. The good thing about the Raptors in NT is they do have like a lot of legacy guys like Vince Carter and some of their older guys make it into these products pretty frequently. Maybe have one more mem before we get into our rookie. This might be a rookie patch right here. This might be a throwback rookie patch. Tyler Smith. He does not sign for Panini. That is a throwback rookie patch. 51 of 99. So the guys who can't sign... Ooh, I love the backs of these so good, so much. The guys who cannot sign for Panini, they all have rookie patches. Going to the Bucks. I don't know if that's over $100. The Bucks stop here. Tyler Smith. So I know that like the Stephon Castles and the Richichets and the SAR sell for a lot of money. I don't know what to do with this one. Dan with the Buck emotes. Motown with the Buck emotes. I'll just one touch it. I think this is a pretty criminal one touch. It is not even like a true, it's a throwback, which those actually look amazing. At least the squirrels. I don't know if it's worth the squirrels. It's a great looking card. I wish it was a better play. I might have seen platinum foil on the next card. I don't know if this is over $100. I don't think it is, but it's a nice card. He does not have autographs in the set, so we'll put it in a one touch. I might have seen platinum foil. I might not have. I'm not sure. Good luck. I don't know what I saw. I definitely did not see platinum. I saw Suggs. 60 of 75. Jalen Suggs for the Magic. Orlando is Robert C. in this one. Definitive ink on card Suggs. It's the biggest piece of the rock. You want me to play the rock? Suggs and Dick backcourt, says Jama. Oh my gosh. 60 of 75. Jalen Suggs. Is that a Noir card? It's a Noir card. NBA at night. For the Lakers, Meta World Peace on card 87 of 99. I've seen this one before. Going to the Lakers. Lakers in this break is Logan. NBA at night, Meta World Peace. MWP. Oh god, the couch. It's the old casting couch auto. Okay, this box needs to pick it up. Meta World Peace, I don't think that's over $100. Going to the Lake Show. We have 2 cards left. One is a redemption on the back. Is that a love seat? I think it's a love seat. Alright, good luck. This looks like Hornet colors. Tijane Saloon on the Gladiators, 9 of 49. Nice hit for the Hornets going to Tori. Won't be a one touch. And we have 1 redemption. And given the quality of this box, this has got to be a big redemption. This has got to be like Shea or Luka or Steph. This has got to be a big redemption. Whoever that is. Maybe Edie. I don't know if he's live and a redemption. Gladiators of Saloon. We'll hit the squirrels for him. And we got 1 more box left. Or 1 more card left in the box. Show me Logo Man autographs one time. Show me Logo Man autographs one time. Your final card in the second box of NT is a redemption. Rookie Jumbo Prime Team Logo Signatures. Rookie Jumbo Prime Team Logo Signatures. Is that like 12 maybe? Booklet. We have a booklet. Good luck. Of Devin Carter for the Sacramento Kings to end that box. To 15. Going to Ryboom. Devin Carter, who was a lottery pick, I will remind you. That's kind of a not so great box of NT right there. There's like nothing big in there. So we will finish up that case on Wednesday. Devin Carter, Rookie Jumbo Prime Team Logo Signatures Booklet. Hit this goal one more time. I'm sorry, Furry Goat. Thanks for the thrill. I tried. We tried to make Drew rich with the Warriors. Ryboom loved that break. Ryboom had a great break right there. Let's take a look at our hits. Coming up next, we have, we'll do a giveaway for you guys. We'll do a giveaway for chat. Coming up next, we have baseball. I will, stay here for baseball. And, yeah, we have a gold member spot in that break as well, so. I'll rip some baseball for you guys. And then JML will come in and do your UFC break for you. And I'll finish it up for the last 2. I wish that basketball break would have been a little bit better. I know NT is a very expensive box, $3,000 per. You are very welcome, Dan. Unless my duck runs it back. You have 3 more duck races tonight for gold spots. So he very well could run it back. What's the last 2 breaks? So we have baseball coming up, followed by UFC. More basketball. Cheap basketball with a full case of finest. And then double immaculate first off the line football to end it tonight. And that is our let for tonight. It's midnight. We still have 4 breaks, so we will be here for another 3 hours or so. Devin Carter on the team logos to 15. Tijane Saloon to 49. Tyler Smith on the rookie patch. How long you think it will be before they send me the card? It just depends on if he signed them already or not, so I have no idea. It could be anywhere from 4 weeks to 12 years, the way we've seen it with them.